Your bell ringer for Tuesday, September 7th. Find the average rate of change, or the slope, on the interval -2 to 5 for the function x squared minus 2x plus 3. So what we're going to do is we're just focusing on the domain from -2 to 5. What would that slope be, or the average slope be? So we're going to let x be -2, so we'll find f of -2, and then we'll find f of 5, figure out what our outputs are for those two inputs, and then we'll find our slope, because we'll have the coordinates to work with. So plugging in a -2 for x, using order of operations, we're going to square the -2. We get 4. Multiply -2 times -2 is +4. And then that +3 we bring down. So that's going to give me an output of 11. And so one of my coordinates is -2, 11. Alright, now let's find the output when the input is 5. So plugging in a 5 for x, square the 5, multiply -2 times 5, and add the 3. That's going to give me an output of 18. And so my coordinate here will be 5, 18. And so we're looking at the slope from -2, 11 to 5, 18. Alright, so you could plot the points if you wanted to, -2, 11 and 5, 18. It's going to give me a positive slope. The rise distance would be 7. The run distance from -2 to 5 would also be 7. And so my slope is positive 7 over 7, which is 1. So my average slope on that function, this is a quadratic function, from -2 to 5 would be 1. Okay. Okay, here's some problems for y'all to look at on a worksheet, 13 through 26. And we're going to work through some of these together. On 13 through 16, you're using that XY chart, and they want you to find the slope from 1 to 3. That interval from 1 to 3 was the average slope. And so you got to figure out your coordinates. Well, one input of 1 gives you an output of 40. There's one coordinate. And then the input of 3 gives you an output of 18. And so if you plotted these, 140, 318, this will give me a negative slope. The rise distance would be 22, so -22. The run would be 2, which that's -11. So that's what you're doing on 13 through 16. On 17 through 20, those are basically, they got two problems, 2 intervals on each problem. Just, how about we do this? Don't worry about those. Just do the first set of intervals on those. And you're using that function. And 21 through 26, They just give you different functions with different intervals. So y'all give these a try, 13 through 26, and put these in your notebook under today's bell ringer. Y'all have a good day.